In a world where the gap between the haves and have-nots seems to be ever widening, a sociological lens offers a revealing glimpse into the complexities of global inequalities. These disparities stretch across economic, social, and political landscapes, shaping lives in profound ways. Consider the staggering economic divide. The average income in the United States towers at $63,116, while in Malawi, it's a mere $704. This chasm in wealth and access to basic necessities like food and water is a stark reminder of the uneven distribution of resources that characterizes our world. Socially, the disparities are just as pronounced. While the global literacy rate is 86.3%, it plummets in regions like sub-Saharan Africa, where only 63.3% of the population can read and write. Access to education and healthcare remains a privilege, not a right, for many. Politically, the imbalance is evident in the limited participation and representation of marginalized groups. Gender inequalities persist, with the World Economic Forum predicting a 132-year wait to close the global gender gap. These disparities are not just numbers, they are the lived experiences of millions. Sociologists turn to theories like modernization, which posits that globalization will eventually level the playing field, a view hotly contested by those who point out the enduring legacy of historical power imbalances. Dependency theory highlights how developed nations maintain economic dominance over developing ones, while world systems theory casts the global economy as a single entity benefiting the core at the expense of the periphery. The roots of global inequalities run deep, entwined with the legacy of colonialism, the double-edged sword of globalization, political upheaval, and systemic discrimination. These factors not only perpetuate poverty and hunger, but also contribute to environmental degradation, social unrest, and human rights abuses. To combat these issues, sociologists call for fair trade, investment in education and healthcare, stronger international governance, and the empowerment of marginalized communities. It's a call to action for a more equitable world where opportunities and resources are shared more fairly. Understanding global inequalities is just the beginning. We must engage with diverse perspectives, scrutinize data, and critically assess policies to forge effective solutions. It's a challenge that demands our attention, for the well-being of our planet and all its inhabitants hinges on our ability to bridge these divides.